it's Grandma Moore. It's Tuesday. It's supposed to be in the 60s today. It is sunny and beautiful. My goal is just to make $100. I don't know if I'll make it. I'm just planning on working 11 to 3, running a few errands real quick, and it should start in about 10 minutes. So come along, let's see if I can make that goal. After getting a couple of bad orders, I finally accepted one. It's $5.50 at Chick-fil-A for 2.5 miles. Well, there are a lot of orders out there, but they're less than $5. So that's my cutoff today, is no orders less than $5. So I took this one. It's $5 for 4.4 miles, but it hit my $5 minimum, and it's still $1 a mile, and it still leaves me in the zone, so I'm happy with that. And there are tons and tons of Dashers at Chick-fil-A. It's crazy. All right, so I took this order for $6, so it's supposed to be 2.3 miles, but I'm 2.3 miles from the restaurant, so I'm kind of curious how far away from the restaurant to the customer's house. Well, it's less than a mile. It's like 0.8 miles. So I guess it was just, maybe I made a wrong turn to make the 2.3 not work out. So, all right, on my way to deliver it. Well, it's been about 15 minutes since I got an order, even though it says 1 to 4 minutes estimated time. So I went ahead and took this. It's $5.50 for 3.7 miles at Jaggers. Let's hope today Jaggers goes better than yesterday. All right, got another order, $5.50 for 2.2 miles. Starting to get busy. All right, I got an order for $7 going 5.2 miles from Panera. So it's shaping up. It's slow but steady. All right, I got this $12 order for 12 items going 5 miles from Myers. It was pretty easy to pick up. It is hot out here, so that's a great feeling. On my way to deliver it. All right, I got $6.50 for 3.5 miles at Wingstop. Let's hope this Wingstop order goes better than last time. And I've only got an hour left, so I'm not gonna make my 100, but I made over 50. So we'll see how that goes, what a difference a day makes. And then only focusing on DoorDash has been such a relief today. So it's just been a nice, slow, steady day, chatting on the phone a lot and just kind of going, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful today. So that took a little while, but the fun part is there was a couple people in there that watch my channel, and they're like, hey grandma, hey grandma. So, oh my goodness, that just made my day. So if you're out there, thank you all. That made my day. So today's devotion is fighting the battle against sin. And it's out of 1 Corinthians 10, 1 through 13. I'm going to read verse 13. No temptation has overtaken you, but such as is common to man. And God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will provide you the way of escape also, so that you will be able to endure it. There is a lot of temptation around us. You know, I think about the different temptations that I face. You know, like sometimes saying a cuss word. I know that doesn't seem like a very big thing, but something I'm working on it, and I still do that. But you know, what are my other choices? And you know, it talks about the more that you're in scripture and the more you build your relationship, those temptations, you know, will go away, or we find our way out of it. So that's one of them. The other one that I have is, I have this plot of land, and somebody recently offered a good amount of money for it, which would get me pretty much everything out of debt except my student loans. But there's something in me that says just keep it. One, it is sentimental. The other one, I think, with the environment we're in, it's good to have extra land and be able to utilize it, maybe for family members, maybe for gardening. I'm not sure, but there's something that's gnawing at me to not take it. But man, it's tempting. I could be out of debt. It's like, except the student loans. And it's hard not to just jump on it. And then it's like, what would happen to that land? And we want to keep it, the way it is. So at least I don't have tons of debt, just enough debt to drive me crazy, but not enough I need a lot of money. So that is very tempting for me. It's tempting for me to go look for my daughter and not, give it to the Lord. And you always want to go rescue your children, and it's like, okay, it's their journey, it's their path. And I'm very blessed that I talk to 3 out of the 4 often, and still have a little bit there, but it's hard, it's tempting to be the mom over your children versus a mom over your adult children. That's been hard. That was probably one of my hardest things, is learning how to be a mom to adult children. So, yesterday, I'd have loved to said choice words to support, but I didn't. I might have been a little more aggressive than normal, but I kept mostly composed. But the temptation there was very there. Believe me, I did hang up, so I didn't do it. So that might not have been polite, but at least I didn't go extreme, right? What temptations are you facing? And have you seen how God has worked to help you from not being enticed into that? Well, I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes getting ready to drive off. Then I get a $6 order for 3 miles, and I'm right across the street from Dave's Hot Chicken. So that'll probably be my last order of the day. I'm in the Dave's Hot Chicken parking lot. It's right behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but then my map is showing me I'm not there. And it's been like that all day. The GPS is saying I'm not there when I really am. Is anybody else having this problem? All right, I went ahead and made that my last order. It's 8 after 3. It says I worked 4 hours and 12 minutes and made $59.55. So not great, but at least it was a nice, calm day. Unfortunately, because I did things out of ordinary and ran errands in the morning and everything, I forgot to track my mileage. So I have no idea how far I went. I didn't need gas today, and I always re-trip myself when I get gas, and it reminds me, and I didn't need gas today, so I just totally forgot. So definitely a nice day. I'm still having trouble ending my dash. If I end it before my scheduled time, it's still showing that, I have uncompleted orders, even though I've completed everything. So I have to pause, X out, it'll show it's paused, and then end dash that way. I don't know if it's just my app or if other people are seeing this as well. So anyway, tomorrow will be a full day, thank goodness. I need to make about 500 before the end of the week. So I have until Saturday night to make 500. So it'll be a very busy 3 or 4 days. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me. I hope y'all are out there making lots of money and being happy. God bless you.